Okay, just a quick update. Um, Still working on the plasma table. Everything is pretty much all ready to go. As you can see, I did a little test there. You see a little test burn there. Didn't really go according to plan, so I needed to do some um, configuration in the software. Still working on the software, getting that set up, so I'll be able to show you what's involved in setting that up so that it'll actually run the plasma cutter. It runs everything kind of like moving it around, but as far as actually triggering the torch itself, at the moment it's still, when you switch it on, it's on constant, like it would be as if it was the router head that you'd get for this setup. But the software configuration actually changes it so that it actually gets triggered on and off as it's moving around, as opposed to being on constantly. And the Jeep project is on hold at the moment, or the Rexton project. As you can see, it's still as it was when I left it in the last video. But I did get blocks made up. So there's the body spacers, and then that sheet there will be getting cut to cover the top and the bottom of these with the holes in them. I'm going to be getting the body bolts this week. So the reason this is on hold is because I still don't have the gantry for that there. I have the legs for it, which will be kind of on the outer end, which are kind of all down there. But I still need a piece that goes across the top. And then I also need to get the material to do the track along the top of that wall there, which will be, I'll probably have that in the next couple of weeks, so at least get that ready and get the roller ready. And then once I get the steel that goes onto it, it should come along fairly handily, and hopefully this will be out of here by then with a bit of luck. And then I'll just have to take another week off, at midsummer week or two. Why not? Enjoy it, get this done. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. You might notice video quality is a bit better after getting a couple cameras to help improve. I still kind of have that one up there. It's kind of a basic one. I had that a couple years. But I'm also after getting this one here. It's a body camera. Both the camera I'm recording with and the one that one there, they're Wi-Fi enabled, so you can actually connect and see the videos off your phone. So yeah, that's where we're at. It might take me a day or two to sort out the plasma software. I actually need to buy a license for Lightburn, which is the one that was recommended by the retailer of this setup. And it's a bit more accommodating for what this does. And then what else? And I'll get back on track on that there. There's a couple of bits. I'm going to take out the ECU and a couple other bits that are inside underneath the flooring in this. I'll get that done this week yet. At least then it's ready to go. Still need to do something with these fenders. These bits here. I'm going to cut these ones off and then take the ones off the other body and weld them onto there in place. Bit better condition, less rust. Surprisingly, even though this body is in better shape panel-wise. And then eventually it'll get going on the bumpers as well. Definitely need to get going on them. Oh, and we'll need to do upper radiator mount, because the radiator's going to be down about here now, somewhere. Yeah, about there, I'd say. So, and it drops in down there. It would normally attach to that cross member there, and it sits up in it there, but I'll need to drop it all down. So that's where I'm at. That's just an update. So at least you know I haven't completely forgotten about you as far as what I'm doing. It's just right down, kind of waiting on material as far as getting the gantry together and being able to lift this off the chassis actually. Unless I can find a few concrete blocks I can do that with, but all I can do is just see how we get on. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Try and get my numbers up so we can kind of get a bigger following and get to the point where I can actually invest more into the channel as well. Because right now I'm just kind of like using what I can of my own wages and stuff. So I'd like to get it to where we can actually monetize the channel. So please share, subscribe, like the videos, comment if you have any suggestions on what you want to see or products that might be of use or interesting to myself or other users or followers. Please put that in the comments and stay tuned. All right.